This path will lead you to forgotten places. A journey into the depths of the ocean to where lost cities slumber, hidden from the world above. Explorers have spoken of submerged chambers adorned with strange symbols and colossal structures larger than any pyramid. The deeper you venture, the more these underwater sites beckon with their silence. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of an unending ocean. The waves crash against the shore, as if sharing secrets too old to be told. Now envision this. Beneath these constantly shifting waters lie entire cities, silent, forgotten and buried under layers of sand and coral that have accumulated over centuries. These aren't myths or legends. They're real places where people once laughed, loved, and lived their lives until the earth shook. The ground split open and swallowed them whole. Why did these cities vanish without a trace? Why did the ocean rise to claim them? More importantly, what secrets do they still hold, untouched and hidden in the darkest depths of the ocean floor? Here's what we know. The world is full of ruins. On land, we find them overgrown with weeds, crumbling in solitude or preserved within museums. But what happens when these ruins slip beneath the waves? When the ocean decides to claim not just the shore, but everything it touches? It's a realm untouched by the sun, where silence reigns supreme, and the only visitors are the curious and the brave. Explorers have shared stories of eerie discoveries, of walls that appear like ghostly shadows under the blue depths, staircases carved into rock formations that should be out of reach. Divers talk about circular doorways nestled between rocks, hinting at grand structures lost to time. And some even claim to have heard the faint sound of bells ringing deep underwater, as though the ocean hasn't muted the echoes of the past. Some tales are backed by science. Take, for instance, the Lion City off the coast of India. Legend has it that a terrible flood wiped out an entire city, forcing its residents to flee. Over time, the ocean reclaimed what was lost until explorers rediscovered it. Today, this underwater ruin tells a tale of floods and resilience, all while hiding beneath the surface. But it's not just about lost cities. It's about the profound questions these discoveries raise. Who built these underwater wonders? How did they live, thrive, and vanish? Why does the ocean guard their memories so closely? Picture diving into crystal-clear waters, descending into the depths where sunlight fades away and only the brightest colors of corals can be seen. As you go deeper, the water turns to navy blue, then to an inky black. Each stroke takes you closer to a world untouched by human hands. Suddenly, through the darkness, you spot the remnants of a wall made of giant stones, as if a corner of a city has broken off and fallen into the depths. It's not just a jumbled pile of rocks. It's a staircase, a gateway to a vanished era. As you swim closer, you see figures carved onto the stones, frozen in postures of worship or daily life. But who built this place? Lived here, and why did they abandon it? Was it earthquakes, rising tides, or some other disaster that forced them to flee? Or was it something more sinister, something that caused them to hide their existence from the world above? And what happened to the people themselves? Did they find new homes, disappear into thin air, or did the ocean swallow them whole? With each passing century, more sediment settles over these underwater relics, turning them into mesmerizing tombs. Shipwrecks are entombed, their masts ripped off and resting on the seabed. Ancient coins sleep alongside pottery shards, whispering tales of merchants and traders who plied their wares here centuries ago. Underwater archaeology has revealed some incredible finds. The Lion City, which dates back hundreds of years, was once a bustling trading center. Today, its weathered pillars and intricately carved gateways stand as silent witnesses to the skills of its builders. Similarly, the Pavlopetri near Greece is believed to be the oldest submerged city in the world. Its streets, houses, and burial grounds paint a vivid picture of life 5,000 years ago. Each dive is a step into the unknown. Explorers come face to face with creatures they've only seen in documentaries. They navigate through tunnels formed by playful dolphins, dodge the tentacles of curious octopus, and witness the ethereal beauty of jellyfish floating past. Sunken ruins. There's also the eerie quiet. The absence of wind, birds, or even distant chatter makes the exploration even more intense. It's just you, the ocean, and the ghosts of the past. You might find a weathered statue with an enigmatic smile, as if the figure is observing your every move. You could stumble upon a long-forgotten library, its shelves empty, its scrolls scattered across the floor.
While we're right on, I'm so running war, I'm so top repa top some bread by Rishrana Babam some.
Awaiting a dance that will never take place again. There's a thrill in these discoveries, a sense of being the first to lay eyes on these sites in centuries, if not millennia. It's as if you're uncovering a secret that the ocean itself wants to keep hidden. But with each passing moment, you realize that exploring these underwater cities comes at a cost. For one thing, there's the pressure. At deeper levels, it's not just the weight of the water pressing down on you. It's the weight of history, the stories of lives lived and lost that seem to intensify with every dive. Then there's the isolation. As you descend, you're cut off from the sounds and sights of the world above. It's just you and the silent, watchful ocean. The further you venture, the darker it gets. Sunlight struggles to penetrate the murky depths, leaving you in a world of blues and blacks. You might find yourself surrounded by huge schools of fish, their scales flashing silver in the gloom. Or you could encounter solitary creatures like eels or stingrays gliding past you in slow motion. Some underwater sites are more haunting than others. Take, for instance, the remains of ships frozen in time. In their eternal voyage, you could explore the deck of a wooden galleon. Imagine the shouts of sailors, the creak of ropes, and the smell of the open sea. Or you might come across a metal vessel, perhaps a forgotten submarine from the Cold War era, its rusted hull a stark reminder of a bygone era. As you navigate through these submerged landscapes, you'll find artifacts that tell stories of their own. You might come across a simple clay cup, imagining the hands that once held it, or a merchant's ledger detailing trade routes and transactions from centuries ago. There's a profound connection to the past in these objects, a tangible link to the people who once called these places home. Then there are the emotions that come to the surface. As you explore these underwater cities, you'll feel a sense of wonder at the ingenuity of those who've built these structures. You'll experience awe at the sheer scale of some of the constructions. And you'll feel a pang of sadness when you realize the lives that were lost, the communities that were wiped out, and the dreams that were abandoned when these cities were swallowed by the sea. The ocean doesn't give up its secrets easily. Even in the clearest waters, visibility can be deceiving. Underwater archaeology requires patience, precision, and a bit of luck. Explorers often have to sift through layers of debris, carefully brush away silt, and use sonar to map out structures that are invisible to the naked eye. Some discoveries are made by accident. A fisherman's net snags on something unusual. A sailor spots an anomaly on the seabed, or a tourist on a glass-bottom boat sees something that shouldn't be there. Each discovery is a puzzle, and explorers are the detectives tasked with solving it. Exploring these underwater cities is more than just a journey into the depths of the ocean. It's a journey into the depths of human history. It's a reminder of our enduring curiosity about the past and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. What will you uncover next? Will you find a piece of eight or a long-lost diary? Maybe you'll stumble upon a hidden cache of treasures or a secret passage leading to a place no one has seen in centuries. The ocean's mysteries run deep, and your journey into the depths of its watery embrace has just begun. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into the world of underwater exploration, stay tuned. We've got more adventures planned that will take you to the farthest reaches of our planet and beyond. Who knows? You might just discover something that will rewrite history itself.